Niall, where are we?
We're in the domestic airport of Brisbane, and we're about to fly to Ayers Rock Airport as we're going to be heading to Uluru for a few days. Super excited and start the day right, so we're here at McDonald's with McDonald's breakfast.
That is Uluru.
Don't film me, film me. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, this is amazing.
That is our hostel down there. We're up at the viewpoint. Wow. So the place we're staying tonight has a hotel and a hostel, and we're in the hostel tonight. So me and Niall are actually in separate rooms because I'm in the female dorm and he's in the male dorm. So this is the little room. It's literally only 4 beds. At the moment, there's only people in these ones, and then I'm up there. This ladder is absolutely treacherous, and I know I'm gonna fall off it. But yeah, Niall's room is exactly the same. When you're doing it. We have lamb chops and emu sausages. I don't know if you can hear me. And this is actually our first ever barbecue experience in Australia, which feels ridiculous. So it feels like quite a lot like camping at this point, because this is the toilet block here, and then that's my block, and then I don't think you can see it, but Niall's is like just up there. So we're in different blocks, but it's fun. The only thing I will say is it's quite cold, because we are like in the desert, so there's no like build up of buildings or stuff. It is like 7 degrees right now, which obviously is chilly, but we're in rooms rather than like tents. But tomorrow when we start camping, we will have to layer up a little bit. Well, we're going to be quite cold. Good morning. Just woken up on the 10th of July. It's the start of our tour today. It really felt like camping last night. I got on a little bunk bed. I was on the top bunk, which I didn't appreciate. But the girls in my room were, quite respectful. They left really early this morning. They didn't obviously try to wake me up, but it did. Because they, I'm assuming, went to go and see the sunset at about 4 a.m. I've just seen Niall's message, so he is awake as well. So I might go and collect him and then start the day.
Hello. Good morning.
This is Niall's food selection. So we've got a pastry plate. Is that a sweet plate?
Sweet plate.
And then a full English. Did they bring bacon and...
Just as I was there, getting my last bits, pancakes came out, bacon came out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go and get some more, because this is my savoury plate and this is my sweet plate as a waffle, and I'm very excited. We've gone on a little walk. We have done some painting. I've got my very fashionable hat on.
Looking stylish, got my Australia Zoo hat on, looking like a true Aussie. So yeah, I think we're just gonna spend the next hour. I think just going in the lobby, reading for a bit, waiting for the coach to come, and then yeah, get started with the tour.
Yeah.
Very much looking forward to it.
The Uluru National Park at Kata Tjuṯa, which is the other rock. So there's Uluru and this one, and we're in a gorge right now. It's just incredible.
No words. It's this is such a special place.
It was only about 2 or so kilometres. Just went into the gorge and then we're going to come up the same way.
Yeah, it's incredible views, and I think now we're going to go back to the coach and head on over to another spot. Can't remember the name, but basically what should be a really good spot to watch the sunset.
It's 6:30 AM. We woke up at 5 because we're going to go and see the sunset. No, the sunrise. It's too early. You're not going to believe what is behind us. A 2-hour hike around from one side of Uluru to the other. So now we're at the Mala side, which is where the old climb used to be, and that stopped in 2019 for good reasons. So now we're just going with our guide on a little stroll, and he's going to tell us some stories about where we are.
Driving along, I think we've just gone along a straight road for a whole hour. See no other buildings, it's all just, yeah, the landscape is crazy.
So, this is where we're sleeping tonight. Nana's going to show you how to unfold the swag. And then there's little sleeping bag. Mine's the brown one next to that. This is Niall's one. And we're going to be cozy. Not even sure if you can see me. It's another very early morning start. I know we haven't really filmed any evenings, but once we get back to camp, we really just eat dinner, go use the toilets, there's a fire, we stand around and then get into our swags because it's just a bit too cold to do anything else. I didn't think Australia could get this cold. Right now it's about 5 or 6 degrees. I do have on multiple layers, so I'm actually feeling all right. I'm just waiting for Niall to come out of the toilet block because we have one torch, and we've been told when you walk like from the toilets back to camp, always have your torch on because of snakes. We really are in the desert. And last night someone was awake in the middle of the night and a dingo came up to our camp, so I'm glad I didn't get eaten by a dingo. But today we're doing the Kings Canyon walk, which will be like our longer hike, longer than yesterday, so I'm guessing it'll be about 3 or 4 hours, and it's going to be very, very beautiful, hence why we've got up at this time to be there for the sunset. No, I keep saying sunset, sunrise. It is very cold. We are at the Kings Canyon walk.
Yep.
So was it worth getting up just a little bit early for this?
Where are we?
We're in Kings Canyon and look around, see the sun.
While Niall puts his hoodie on, I'm going to film a quick vlog. We are right at the top of the canyon now. Our guide says we've got about half an hour, 40 minutes left. We set off at about 7:30 this morning, and it's about 10 to 10, did you say?
Yeah.
10 to 10 now. It's a bit windy up here, so we've got our hoodies on, but the sun is actually really warm, so it's a bit of a confusing temperature. I'm looking at my feet because I don't want to fall. But this is the best place we've ever been.
Yeah, no doubt. We've also been just given lots of interesting information about the trees. We were just shown about a plant as well.
The deadliest plant.
It can turn you blind.
Yeah.
So there's really some amazing stuff out here. Some very scary things, but
Yes.
good we've got a good guide with us. So yeah.
watched our last sunrise in Uluru, and it was pretty beautiful.
Pretty amazing, yeah. See so many different colours in the sky, and it's really nice depending on what angle you're looking at, because you get sort of like a 360-degree viewing point. Yeah, we're just heading back for breakfast now, watching the sun
It's just starting to, properly come up. But yeah, we could see Uluru and Kata Tjuta, and it was very, very beautiful. And the moon is still up between us. Oh yes, if I oh, no, that's a bush, sorry. So we're back at the Outback Lodge and we're doing the barbecue again because we enjoyed it so much last time. So this time we've gone for the mixed grill, which is one emu sausage, one kangaroo sausage and one camel sausage. And then we've gone for the Northern Territory buffalo, which is in a marinade. And then it's the bottomless salad bar again. We just thought it was so fun last time, and it's like you literally cook it on your own grill. Yeah. Where's actually?
It's like
There in the middle.
there we go.
Hello, it is Monday. It's our final day and we're flying home. Well, we're going to the airport in about an hour, flying home at about 4:30.
Yeah.
As you can see, back at the viewpoint of Uluru, this trip has been, I think, one of my favourite of our trips that we've ever done.
Definitely, something that's going to last in the memories for a lifetime. What would you say your favourite thing you've done has been on this trip?
So I have two. The rim walk around Uluru at sunrise, and also the Kings Canyon ridge walk was just every 5 minutes I was like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'd definitely say the same about the Kings Canyon walk. I think, yeah, there were times where I was like, oh, look over there and look over there. I was just like, I wanted to have a 360-degree viewing the whole time, so that was really special. And then also when we went to watch the sunset at Uluru for the first time, there was this point where the moon just started to rise over the back of Uluru, and everyone just sort of gasped at the same time because it was just so special, and it was a full moon as well, so that was very, very memorable also.
I'd say this is our first group trip that we've ever done. Obviously there's lots of pros and cons to a group trip. I think for us the cons were we're very used to doing trips just the two of us, and you have to obviously be aware that there's 20 other people with you that also want to do their own version of the trip.
Yeah, of course.
But for us, I think as the group went, it was a great group for the first trip. It was very varied, lots of different ages, lots of different people from all around the world. Our guide was great, a proper NT man from Alice Springs, the most enthusiastic person at 5 AM that you've ever met. And I think we wouldn't have been able to do as much if we'd done it just the two of us.
Yeah, I think a group tour was definitely the right way to go. I think, yeah, we felt maybe a little bit apprehensive before we went about doing it, but I think, yeah, as far as sort of group tours go, it was a very good first experience. Like you say, just a great range of people to do it with. So yeah, I think just overall it's been just
really good,
once in a lifetime experience. Absolutely loved it.
And I think we would use Adventure Tours, which is who we booked it with. We'd use them again.
Yeah.
So Adventure Tours get a thumbs up from us.
Yes, they do.
Ryan, our guide, gets a thumbs up from us as well.
Most enthusiastic, hard-working man.
And he was
ever
only
met.
22. We didn't realise this until right at the end of the trip. We just assumed he was kind of around our age. He was a 22-year-old rallying 20 people who were older than him up a mountain at 5 in the morning.
Amazing.
What a hero.
What a special experience it's been.
But yes, this is our last time coming up to the viewpoint and seeing Uluru. Yeah, we're heading back to Brisbane. We've missed Brizzy, but I think the second we're on that plane we're going to miss the NT as well.
Yeah, this is such a beautiful state, and we're already looking up when to come back, how to get back here, want to go to Darwin, Alice Springs, but missing Brizzy as well, so be back soon.
Bye.
Bye.